When the Bab announced his mission in May of 1844, he was only 25 years old. But the truth was, he had always shown signs of being a very extraordinary person. He was born Sayyid Ali Muhammad in Shiraz on October 20th, 1819. His father died when he was a child, and his uncle became his guardian. Soon after he started school, his teacher sent him home, saying that there was nothing he could teach such a gifted child. His uncle wasn't happy to hear this, and told him to just try and act like the other children. He did his best, but it was clear that he wasn't like his fellow pupils. And it wasn't just his intelligence. Even as a child, his character and gentleness were equally impressive to everyone who knew him. When the Bab was only 16, he was already managing his uncle's business in Bushehr, and there his reputation for fairness and being just grew. One story goes that a man who gave him goods to sell received more in payment than he expected, because the Bab explained if the market was at its best, the goods would have fetched that amount. And it wasn't only his friends and acquaintances who recognized his greatness. At this time there lived an important Islamic scholar named Sayyid Kazem. People flocked from all over to hear him speak about the coming of the Promised One. One day Sayyid Kazem summoned his pupil Hassan to come to his house before dawn. When he arrived, Sayyid Kazem announced that a highly distinguished person had arrived in the city and that they had to visit him. They set off and soon came to a house where a youth in a green turban was waiting at the door. He greeted them lovingly, and Hassan was amazed by the reverence his renowned teacher showed to this young man. 3 days later, the youth arrived at one of Sayyid Kazem's lectures. When the Sayyid saw him, he said, "Lo, the truth is more manifest than the ray of light that has fallen upon that lap." Hassan could then see a ray of light had fallen upon the lap of the youth. One of the Sayyid's disciples spoke up then, asking why he didn't just reveal the name of the Promised One if he knew it. Sayyid Kazem shook his head and pointed with his finger to his own throat, implying that if he spoke, they would both be in mortal danger. 3 years later, the Bab did, of course, announce his mission, and just as Sayyid Kazem had predicted, he ended up giving his life for that announcement.